Hi, welcome to 5 Minutes Commodities on Macro Point of View channel. Thank you for your being here. Don't forget to subscribe and like this material and comment it. And we are focusing on a gold and silver today as it reached a new all-time high in recent days. And what is beyond those records? Let's take a look on the market. Today, we reached a new all-time high on the gold market. We reached 5,594 and 82 cents per ounce on spot price. As we can see, it already dropped by 10%. As you can see, this change is the low level, $5,109. It's almost 10%. What that means? That means we are still above 5,000. There is a lot of movement here, and there is a lot of different things. First of all, what you might think is, of course, yesterday not changing the Federal Reserve rates. That's not surprising. We are expecting the cut on June 2026, as the Jerome Powell will leave his presidential seat in May 2026, and probably someone with very Trump-oriented fiscal policy will take his place. This is what market expects, and I think it's very reasonable. So the Federal Reserve has not too much to do. What I see, it's the World Gold Council report that was facing Earth today, and I think it was known a bit earlier to some people. That's why we had 3 days ago start to cross 5,000 and reach above 5,000 to reach today's all-time high. So what I see here is that the World Gold Council says, first of all, we reached 5,000 tons demand on the gold market in 2025. It was strong demand, but lower than last 3 years from central banks, 863 tons. And there is a strong, about 13 years high demand from investors. So that shows the level of interest in gold. Open interest in gold was really, really high. Second thing, there is still very low recycled level. As you can see, the 2025 was rising from $2,600 up to even $4,500, and we were above 4,000 for 3 last months, and the recycling level was only rising by 3% with this price. That means people are still keeping their gold. For some of those, probably hoping for high prices, that we already have it here in January, but probably most of it see its over time value rising, and they don't want to send it to recycling levels before it's really necessary. They are not focusing on the price, they're focusing on the safety of those gold in their hands. That's very, very important. The third thing, of course, is Iran sending US carrier to Middle East and sending another 2 carriers from US ports towards Middle East is rising the tensions. So the third Gulf War is probably will happen in the next 2 weeks, and this is what is also in the prices, yet there is not so much things that might drop the gold down other than technical levels, technical issues like realizing gaining profits and things like that. But with that, take a closer look on today's candle. It's 10% drop from the top record level and still above 5,000. If we drop even further to $4,600 like it is here, we can also see it's still good level, yet it might be even 20% drop and it will be still above all 2025 highs. So I think it's very, very good. So quick look on the silver, it's following the gold. It's following the gold. And if you take a look on the gold-silver ratio, we were lower in 2011 because we were about at 32 ounces of silver per gold. So now everything that will go under this level of 40 ounces of silver. So everything under this 40 will be the problem for the silver. But before that, the silver will follow the gold on very, very various aspects. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Please vote for me on a conquest. You've got also the direct link in your description of this video. I'm nominated for analyst and market influencer on a conference InvestCAFs 2026. It's a Middle Europe, Central Europe biggest conference, so it's very important for me, and I'm very proud I'm nominated, and I hope that thanks to your votes, I will win this award. Thank you very much in advance, and see you later.